I've seen in China basically are always securely harnessed to the ground, so they don't really leave the ground. Thank you, Miami and Pad. So you're never really gonna have an accident with these hot air balloons because it's all safely secured to the ground. So China really cares about safety. In exchange, you don't really get to go that high. You just get to go up like maybe 50 yards, 150, 200 feet. You take a photo and then you come right back down. So this is very, very different. Thank you, Jolo. I am back, everybody. Thank you, Lee. Everybody, the hearts help us move back to League A1. The hearts from the exclusive section. Let's try to get back to League A1. Thank you, JK, for sharing. Thank you, Richard and Kimberly. All right, I'll show you the geographical landscape of this area over here. Man, so glow, Lori. I appreciate you. Minnesota Duchess, Lori, thank you. I appreciate you. Look at this right here. Thank you, Keto and Cat Lady and Lauren. I wish there was a little bit more sun today. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I just needed some time to myself. Keep walking. Let's keep it moving. I probably should have rented a scooter. Thank you, Rodney and Sabi. Beautiful. Slaw, thank you for the first one. Thank you, Slaw. Thank you, wonderful Pat Zurich. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great to see everybody. I'm back full time. So you can ride horses. Very chill place. Look at this. Let's see this. Thank you, Cat Lady and Chuck. So this should give you a pretty good idea of the terrain. Pugs is here. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you, TLC. Thank you, Pugs. Slaw Pugs. Thank you, everybody. You can see the terrain over here. Thank you, Pugs. Super, super beautiful. Now, this is why Guilin has one of the most unique terrains in the entire world. You have all these karsts, all these individual karsts that just rise out of the ground. This was formed over the course of really hundreds of millions of years ago, where the tectonic plates are hitting each other, and you have this very, very unique terrain that you don't really see anywhere else besides maybe Vietnam. Snuff Dipper, Chuck, thank you very much. Let's keep moving. All right, very, very beautiful. We're gonna be here for a couple more days, and then we'll go to the city of Guilin. Actually here in Yangshou County. Thank you, Nerd Girl, Angel. And get up out of here. Thank you, Sophie. We gotta go and make it out to our first destination. So let's keep it moving. And the entire place is like this. As I was saying in the morning, before President Nixon showed up and visited Guilin, really very few people outside of China knew about this place. This was a place where, how do I say this? Most of the folks that were living in these nearby villages relied on subsistence farming. There really wasn't a lot of tourism. People were just getting by using, whatever means that they could on the land. They were growing rice. They were just growing everything they can. Now, everything about this place is all about tourism. It's a place where a lot of foreign folks, a lot of Chinese folks come here on vacation. It's become very, very developed. What is up, Lisa? Great to see everybody. Thank you, Dylan. Let me look at some comments. Great to see everybody. I am back. Happy Sunday evening. It's Monday morning for me. Now, the climate here is very humid. It's hot and it's humid. This morning it's a little bit better because it's not sunny, but it's pretty hot. Dylan, Royal, Lisa, thank you. I've been just chilling. I've been taking some time to myself, just resting and recuperating my mind and also my body. But I'm back. Doritos and Country Girl, thank you. Now, people are asking, are these hills climbable? The answer is no. Most of these hills are not open to the public. They are not. Thank you, Karen, Jim, Dakota. Dakota, thank you for the message when I was gone. I appreciate that. See, most of these hills are not climbable. Maybe a couple of them are. One or two of them are. They're open to the public. They built steps that go up to the top. But most of these Thank you, Michelle. They just good to look at. This one right here. Beautiful. Challenge accepted. So they got a lot of different sports over here. They have like paragliding. They have paragliding. They have do you see the paragliding over there? Right over there. Dude, this is kind of extreme, man. See that paraglider right there in the sky? You see that guy right there? Thank you, JK, for sharing. Everybody, the hearts and the shares really help the live stream. I'm trying to get back to League A1. And this is where I was 4 years ago when I came here to do the rock climbing. So you could do rock climbing on this one. The plan today is to walk into a village. You can see it. Rock climbing. But like, oh, this is exactly where I was 4 years ago. This particular one. I remember this. Man, I'm weak, y'all. It took me like an hour and a half to get up there when it took everybody else 30 minutes. Very little leg muscle. Beautiful. Thank you, Greg and Jerry. No, I did not get banned. I just wanted to take some time to myself for my own mental health. Thank you, Jose. I was feeling a little bit sad. Just feeling a little bit down, and just wanted to take some time to myself. Sonny, Dakota, Doritos, thank you very much. Thank you. But we're gonna be on the road every day from now on. You know, we're going to Taiwan. It's pretty much been decided. I think the plan is we're gonna go to Taiwan in southern China. Early November, we'll head to Taiwan as long as it doesn't rain over there, and then we'll go from Taiwan directly to Osaka, and then we'll go from Osaka to, as long as it doesn't rain over there, and then we'll go from Taiwan directly to Osaka, and then we'll go from Osaka to Nara and Kyoto, and then we'll go to Tokyo, and then we'll go from Tokyo to Hokkaido in the upper northern part of Japan. So I think we're gonna stay in China for a couple more weeks, and then we're gonna go to mainland China for a couple more weeks, and then we'll go to Taiwan in southern China, and then we'll hit up Japan, and then we'll come back to China maybe right around Christmas time. So thank you. So we got a lot of things coming up. Blue Jambi, great to see you. Colorado, thank you. Share this live stream. Keep it moving. I didn't know that I was going to be walking on a road today, but great to see everybody. Where have I been? Everybody was asking me where have I been? I've been in Shenzhen, where I live in China, and I've been taking just a couple weeks to myself. I'm not really doing much, just relaxing. Saw my friend for like 3 days, and he was visiting from LA. Just wanted to take some time to myself. I was just feeling kind of. Thank you, David. I was just feeling kind of down, you know, and needed some time. So we're gonna keep moving. Oh, there's also a little bit more history to this place in Guilin. Let me explain this. During World War II, Indigo and Donna, thank you all. During World War II, the American Air Force that was assisting the Chinese people. So during World War II, when Japan had invaded China, the Americans, of course, and the Chinese fought on the same side during World War II. There was actually an American air base that was very, very close to here in the city of Guilin. So those aircrafts would launch, and those aircrafts would actually, a lot of them will be going not only to fight the Japanese at the time here in China, but also in the Myanmar theater of the war. So even though this place wasn't really open for tourism back then, it's got a lot of revolutionary history. You know, this is a part of China that's very, very close to Vietnam. A lot of you have probably heard of the Flying Tigers. The Flying Tigers were a squadron of American pilots that were stationed in China during World War II. They were fighting alongside the Chinese. So that's exactly where this is. This is maybe one of the reasons why President Nixon decided to come here when he visited China in the 70s. So President Nixon came to China in the 1970s. He went to Beijing, and then he came here. Thank you, Nandita. And then he came here to Guilin, and this is how this place became very, very popular with foreigners, because President Nixon and Dr. Henry Kissinger came here, and they said this is the most beautiful place they've ever seen in China. So that's why a lot of tourists started coming here. And you can see they got all these things. Thank you, G-Nut. Good night, Cat Rice. I try to go as early as I can. Beautiful. What I should have done is probably get one of those scooters. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's keep moving. Thank you, JK, for sharing. All right, we're walking to our first destination, which should be a village of some type. And then today we're gonna have a village lunch. Thank you, Pepper. We're gonna try to have a village lunch later today. Let's keep moving. Everybody, the hearts. I don't know if they still have hearts. I don't know if they still have hearts here on TikTok. Oh yeah, they do. So Emily Wood, what she just sent, the hearts only cost a penny, but they help us move up the rankings. Really, really important. Those hearts only are a penny, but they help us get back to League A1. Because I haven't been streaming for a while, it's we've fallen quite a few leagues. So the hearts are really helpful. Thank you, Dennis and BZ Nurse and Butters. I'm back. Thank you, Maddie Ice and Ann, and Melissa. Thank y'all. Everything from the exclusive section help us move up the rankings. Thank you, Pugs and Tracy. Thank you, Gavin. All right, y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? So one of the things that they've done here is on some of these mountains, okay? Thank you, Daniel and Gavin. They've dug a path into the mountain. Okay, thank you, Night Razor and Gavin. Some of these mountains we can actually go in. This one has a pond inside. My partner told me that this one is not worth going into, but we did buy a ticket into one of the mountain caves that's built into this thing over here. So we'll see if they have a little cell tower nearby that'll allow us to go and stream from inside. Thank you, Dakota and Gavin. Thank you, Jeff. Let's keep moving. Great to see everybody. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I am back. There's Gavin and Steven. What up, Big O? I'm back, Oliver. I am back. This one is right here. It's called Butterfly Pond over here. Once again, this is just a commercial operation that they did over here. Thank you, Dakota and Gavin. Everybody, the hearts only cost a penny, but they help us get back to League A1. Beautiful. This right here is maybe a movie was filmed here or something, but this is you gotta buy a ticket to get in here, and my signal is not gonna be good in here. But this is Butterfly Pond. Thank you, Shelby and Dakota. A little bit more about the history of this place. A lot of the people that you see here, you see these older ladies over here selling flowers. These older ladies here, right? They are not ethnic Han Chinese. Most of them are ethnic minorities. The food that they eat here is also a little bit different from the food that you would find back in Shenzhen. Thank you, Sparky, Abbas, Oliver, Angler. Thank y'all. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Paris and Unidos. The folks that live here, dating back to about 2,000 years ago, they were a kingdom here called the Yue. Okay? Let me say that again. Many, many thousands of years ago, the human beings that lived here was a people called the Yue. During the Warring States period, all the people that lived out here were they were a part of a kingdom called the Chu. So if you think about all the human beings that live here, most of the people here genetically, they are, how do I say this in a politically correct way? Most of the people that live here, thank you David Wu and Chatty Cathy, most of the people that live here genetically are going to be a little bit more similar to the Vietnamese people than they are to say the people living in let's say the northern part of China. Genetically, they're much closer to the southeastern countries as opposed to, let's say, in northern China or western China. Does that make sense? Very close to the Vietnamese people from appearance, from their food, from what they eat. Even their language sounds very similar. Let's keep moving, man. Why? The reason why is it used to be that during the Tang Dynasty, Vietnam was actually a part of China. Many parts of Vietnam were a part of the Chinese kingdom during the Tang Dynasty. And then if you think about the story of Vietnam, and we will go to Vietnam later, you think about the story of Vietnam. Vietnam is a country that's been fighting for its independence really for the last 1,500 years. First from the Chinese, then from the French, then from the Americans. This country has been fighting for its independence really for more than 1,000 years. But it used to be a part of China. That's why linguistically there's so much similarity between the people that live here in Guangxi province and in Vietnam. Dude, also, I'm very surprised that they have paragliding over here. I'm seeing paragliders. Thank you, wonderful Glinda. Thank you, everybody. I'm this walk is making me very sweaty. But I'm very surprised to see that they have paragliding here in Yangshou. The reason being, these types of extreme outdoor sports usually not that much. They don't really have that here in China because they care a lot about safety. I'm very surprised to see that they have paragliding here. Let's keep moving. There's all this unique landscape. Thank you, Hunfar. Yes, please follow the channel and share this live stream. And once again, the hearts help us get back to League A1. I don't follow Lost Boy, but I do watch him sometimes. I know he's Vietnamese American, and I know that he lives in Vietnam. I watch him sometimes on TikTok. Got a good channel. Thank you, Hunfar. No, this place is beautiful. It's a must visit if you're ever in China. You gotta come to Guilin, as a lot of Americans do. Thank you, One New and Warrior. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Jennifer, for sharing. Pat Zurich, thank you, Martha. No, I'm gonna walk to my destination, man. Ain't gonna be no hitchhiking. Ow! I thought, bruh, I didn't even know this was allowed, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see these people right up there? Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see these people right up there? Look at this. Y'all see that right there? Wow. Look at this. Dude, I don't see a tour guide. I don't see any safety harnesses. They just climbing, y'all. Y'all see that? That is serious, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, my ass is gonna stay on the ground, man. I'm gonna go ahead and stay on the ground. You know what's interesting? Well, you could be in Shenzhen for days at a time, and I don't really see a lot of foreigners. But as soon as I come out here to Guilin, you know, Kenneth. What up, Kenneth? I am back. I am back, sir. I am back, Kenneth. Thank you, user. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. I am back in streaming. I took like 2.5 weeks off. I am back, sir. Thank you very much. What up, Dave? I am officially back. So many familiar faces. What's up? What is up, everybody? We are in Yangshou. We are in Guilin. just walking around. Thank you, New Jam. We are walking around in Yangshou and Guilin. I did not have the flu, man. I was just dealing with things.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Coach D. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dave. I never seen that before. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Thank you. My butt is getting back on the road. Thank you, sir. Man, Pugs, everybody. Robin, thank you. Thank you, sir. Happy to see you too. Happy to see you guys. I needed some time to myself for my mental health. Just to recover, because I had some things. Thank you, user. There was just so many things going on in my life where I was like, I needed some time away from the internet and just be by myself. But I'm back. Thank you, Colin and Nook E. Man, thank you, everybody. This is crazy, man. All the people are back. Thank you, Lee, Nook, D. Thank you, guys. All right, let's keep it moving. Man, yeah, this is real, man. This ain't no CGI, man. Everything is real. All my live streams are real, buddy. Nothing is pre-recorded. We're here. So for everybody who's watching, if you just tuned in, let me once again tell you the plan of what we're going to do. The plan is we're going to spend about a couple more weeks here in China. And then if the weather permits, in early November, we're going to go to Taiwan in southern China. We'll be going to Taiwan. We'll be in Taiwan for at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. We were supposed to go there in early October, but a hurricane had our flight canceled. So we'll be in Taiwan, China in early November. And then we'll fly directly from Taiwan to Osaka. That's the plan. We're gonna start in southern Japan. We're gonna start in Osaka, and then we're gonna make our way all the way up through Tokyo to go to Hokkaido. So that should be the plan until Christmas. And then we'll come back to China during Christmas time, because Japan tends to be pretty crowded during Christmas time. A lot of American, a lot of European during Christmas time. A lot of American, a lot of European visitors. So that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the plan for the next really about a month and a half. So a lot of cool things coming up. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. With the signal. Thank you, Vanessa. Better? Is it good? Alright, I think we just hit a little dead zone. Keep moving, man. Here's the hoping that the 5G signal in Taiwan and Japan will be better. Keep moving. We all right? We good? All right, we good. Where have I been? I've been resting, man. I've been chilling. I've been resting. Just trying to recover my mind. Thank you, C. Gomez. Look, for all y'all who are watching, man, you gotta understand, every single day when I'm streaming, I'm talking to thousands of people who are commenting on the live streams. It's like every single day, my mind is just going. And sometimes you just want a time to yourself where you're just laying there, not doing much, not saying much, which is what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. On top of the family stuff. So for those of you who didn't see me in the morning, on Sunday morning, if you're just catching me now, I've just been taking some time to myself for my mental health. just relaxing. Thank you, Emily and Leslie. So yeah, my mom got home safely. Everything's perfect. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna have lunch today in one of these restaurants over here. One of these like village restaurants, and show you guys some local cuisine. A lot of the stuff that they cook over here in Guangxi province is going to be made in bamboo. So what that means is they'll cut fresh bamboo, which is very readily available here in Guangxi province. They'll cook rice and they'll cook all types of stewed chicken in these bamboo shoots, in these bamboo pieces of bamboo that they hollow out. Very similar to Yunnan cuisine. And then another thing you have to realize is that the food that they eat here in Guangxi, this is their most popular dish. This is called beer fish over here. This thing right here, beer fish, which is, I guess, fish that's been marinated in beer and then cooked like this. This is a spicy dish. So we're gonna try some different types of local cuisine here. I have to be very honest with you guys, man. Not my type of food. Not my type of food. They eat a lot of pork here, which I don't really eat. This is not the type of food I typically eat, but today, thank you, Charlie, for sending subs. But today we are gonna try some of these local cuisines. So let's keep it moving. Ah, man, I see this right here, man. Man, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Demetrius. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Charlie. Keep going. Thank you, Harley and Nurse. Keep going. Yeah, I am back. I am back, everybody. I am back. Yes, please follow the channel. And also the hearts, everybody. The hearts help us move up the rankings. The hearts are really important. Thank you, Charlie. How many subs you send, Charlie? Thank you, man. Thank you, Crystal and Rain. And thank you, Mauricio. Keep moving. I am back. I am back indeed. All right, we should be able to make a turn right here and end up in a village. What the hell is going on over here? Thank you, Demetrius and Dorito. Y'all see this right here, man. Are we about to get hit with another restriction or something? What is going on with TikTok? Thank you for extending your sub. What is going on with TikTok? Hold on one second. Thank you, Sylvia. We're about to get hit with another restriction or something for walking down the street. What is going on? What is going on, man? Thank you, Sparky A. Blue Apple, thank you. Oh, maybe it's because of the beer fish or something. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Let's just keep moving. Demetrius. No, you haven't. No, it's not been a month. It's only been 2 weeks. What's going on? Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Mauricio. Man, thank you, everybody. Charlie, Mauricio, everybody for the subs. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the live streams. I know. That's weird. Let's keep moving. Look, Andy. Tunia. Thank you. Mama, thank you. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just gonna keep moving. For some reason, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. But let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. It's our first day back. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Wick and Justin. No, I wasn't sick. I was just kind of tired and I wanted some time to myself. There was a lot going on with my family. And I was just tired. Just wanted time to myself. Hunfar and Wick. There's something wrong with this. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah. Not really sure what's going on. Let's keep moving. Everybody, I'm just trying to look at the yeah, Lisa, thank you. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. Everybody that wants to watch the live stream, they're still here. Let's just keep moving. We'll be back. It's all right. Because we've been gone for a couple weeks, we're not going to League A1 anymore. So that kind of also affects our views. But we'll be back. We'll be back on the road every day. We'll be back. Keep it positive. We'll keep it moving. Thank you, Jody and Dez. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you, Pugs. I'll see you later, Pugs. Thank you. Thank you, Joni. I promise we're not going to be walking along the side of the road every day from now on. Today, thank you, Pugs. Thank you. See you later, Pugs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Pugs, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Maybe stay for 2 more minutes. Maybe stay for 2 more minutes. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank you, Pugs and Marlene, everybody. I'm supposed to head to a village, so we have a walking route planned. We're heading to a village right now. Thank you, Camaro. Really, that's all there is to do here in Yangshou. Is either you go to the entertainment district at night, or during the day you come out to nature and you walk amongst these karsts. Really, these are the only things you have to do over here. You either go rock climbing, you go down bamboo rafting, and then that's pretty much it. So we're looking for the river, see if we can hop on a bamboo raft and still have a signal. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Rain. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Ma. Andy and Jeremy. Thank you, Strawberry, for extending your sub. I am back, everybody. Thank y'all for extending your subscriptions. I am back. I didn't leave permanently. It was just a little 2-week break. But we're going back on the road full time now. So we should be crossing a river now. Getting into the village. All these villages, all these restaurants over here are run by the locals. Local villagers. This is a primary source of income, running a little bed and breakfast and running these restaurants. Linda, Moonwatcher, Wayne, thank you. See this? Thank you, Sassy and Wayne. But everything they serve is pretty much the same. All the food that they serve, very, very repetitive. See this? Dylan. Yeah, get some rest, everybody. For those of you that need to go to sleep and get ready for Monday, I'm gonna keep exploring and figure out where I'm gonna end up. Demetrius. Yeah, we're gonna have lunch later. So we'll keep walking for now. Okay, so this is where I should be heading to. Look at that. I am back. I am back, everybody. Let's get. let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Over the bridge. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Wayne and V. Steve and Wayne, thank you. Man, my mom was here for a whole week. Literally flew 30 hours back and forth just to stay here for 1 week. Got to spend some time, just me and her. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it right here. Oh. Oh. You see all the bamboo rafts? You see this right here? Thank you, Hope. Look at that. Very, very beautiful. I am back. Look at this. Everything is now mechanized. See that? Because this place welcomes so many tourists nowadays, even the bamboo rafts, the way they put it up for storage, is all, look at this, it's all mechanized now. Thank you, Janine and C. Gomez. See that? Everything is mechanized. As a tourist, they go 2 seats per raft. It's like $20 to ride down the river, and that is the most important tourism source of revenue for this entire place. Is this bamboo rafting over here? You see all the people coming up from further up the coast. Raft park, beautiful. And check out the landscape here. For those of you that have been to Vietnam and Da Nang, I think there's a place called Da Nang. Over there in Da Nang, the landscape is very similar to this. See that? Beautiful. Let's get up out of here. Let's keep moving. We got a lot more walking to do. Look at this. Freaking beautiful. Thank you, Steve, for extending your subs. Thank you, Steve. Freaking beautiful. This is Guilin. I'm telling y'all, a lot of Americans know this place. This is Guilin. We are in Guilin in Yangshou County. Thank you, Raina. Well, let's keep moving. Thank you, Raina. Nate, great to see you, Nate. He's gone for 2 weeks, but I'm back. Here's the sound. Thank you, Kareem. You see, I want to ride, but here's the problem. Along the road, along this river, this is the Lee River, as you're riding on this thing, the problem is that there's no cell towers along the river. So I wouldn't really even be able to stream this. Thank you, N. Let me take my face out of it so y'all could take a photo of this. It's beautiful. Glossy girl for the subs. Beautiful. Thank you, N. Take a screenshot of this. Beautiful. Thank you, Robin, for extending your sub to a 12-month sub. Thank you. Thank you. We got over 309,000 followers now. We're on our way to 400,000 followers here on TikTok. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. This is pretty cool, right? Thank you, Patty, for the subs. Thank you, Patty. If you got I don't know what that noise is. Look at this wholesale operation they have going on over here. Look at this. They got like a little elevator putting all this up. So this is the famous Lee River, everybody. This is a must-do when you're here in Guilin. Beautiful. Thank you, Glossy girl. beautiful. I am in Yangshou. I'm in the city of Guilin in Yangshou County. We are just chilling. We're gonna be walking into a village, but this is a very nice. This is a very nice. What's it called? Screenshot for our Discord channel. This is why you come here, man. This is it. Thank you, Nate. I'm back, everybody. I am back. Thank you, Royal. Now here's the thing. No, it's hot. It's like 80 degrees. It's hot. So here's the thing, everybody. A lot of times here in Guilin, it's raining. It rains a lot here. Okay, so the weather isn't always very good. That's why you gotta pick and choose your spots when you come out here to Guilin. It gets a lot of precipitation here, especially in the summer. So you gotta really look at the weather before you come out here. Lots and lots of rain here. Okay, move. It's beautiful. All these mountains are super unique. They're very different in the sense that, thank you, Tammy Joe, for subscribing. They're all individual karsts. So they're not like a big mountain range that you see in other parts of China. They're all like individual tents that rise out of the ground. Speaking of tents, let me just say, I pitched one this morning when I woke up. Thanks to all the passion fruit last night. Ooh, I pitched a little tent this morning, man. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Those are some people here. Alrighty. I think we're about to enter the main area with what's it called? With all the fields and all the mountains. I probably should have started my live stream here. But you know what? We walk. Might as well keep walking. My mother made it back home safely. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vanessa. She is back in North Carolina safely with my dad. They just chilling in North Carolina where they belong. And that's why I have the peace of mind to get back on the road and do what I do. I couldn't just leave my mom in China all by herself. I had to go and spend time with her. Oh, shit, you could ride a helicopter up here. All right, hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me figure out where I'm going next. This is easy, man. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Go up here. There's a freaking chopper up there. You see this? I'm actually thinking about getting into a chopper. Pretty sure TikTok's not gonna like that. Let's come over here. What the hell is this? Look at this. Freaking chopper up here. See that right there? How much is a chopper? Hold on, you could actually pay for it. Yo, this is actually open to the public, y'all. How much is a chopper? Oh man, it's expensive, y'all. $55 for a 3-minute ride. $95, $97 for a 5-minute ride. This most expensive one over here is 22 minutes. You could ride that for $400. This is $400 for 22 minutes on this chopper over here. This one little chopper over here. This one right here. 如果说坐的话，就是坐这个嘛，就是坐这个嘛，是吗？就3个人可以坐是吗？
最多可以坐3个人一架。
最多可以坐3个人是吗？
要2人起飞。
2个人起飞，它大概有多高啊 ？Thank you, Vanessa。
大概就飞3到500米左右。
3到500米是吗？好的，谢谢。So that's the chopper. Let's keep moving. 没叫人 we need to. We will probably be about 300, 500 meters in the air, which means no cell phone signal. They take chopper coupons? Nope. Let's keep moving. All right, I think we're gonna move this into a lunch very soon. Because like I said, you know, when you come out here to Yangshou, really all you can see is just the terrain. There's not much. You're like, look at that verticality. Yo, I had verticality this morning, man. All that passion fruit was working. Oh, I had verticality. Let's keep moving. See, man, all this talking about the rivers and everything got me thinking about trying to take you guys on a rafting ride to see if we have a cell phone signal, just to risk it, you know, to see if we can actually get a signal, you know. Let's keep walking a little bit first. Let's keep walking a little bit first. Thank you, Marlene. Word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day is going to be word of the day. We're looking at this terrain here is how do I say this, man? Word of the day is like, let me think about this. Gotta find an appropriate word of the day. Think about this. Friendship, terrain. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. And like I said, we're only gonna be in China for a couple more weeks. And then we're mainland China for a couple more weeks. And then we'll go to the southern part of China. Thank you, Ro, for extending your sub. We'll go to Taiwan in southern China, and then we'll go to Japan. We'll go directly from Taiwan to Japan. I can't wait. Look at all the fields over here. You know, this is actually a lot of people still work the land, by the way. You know, there's a lot of farmers that still rely on subsistence farming. Even though tourism is very popular here, not everybody works in the tourism industry. There's still a lot of people who are relying on growing crops and vegetables. So this is a very, very authentic and original experience when you come out to Yangshou. Thank you, Ann and Vanessa. The pink in the distance is a modern bed and breakfast that they built. It's a pink bunny that they built over here. So a lot of people like to stay nowadays out in the wilderness. They like to stay out in the fields. A lot of people actually stay away from the big hotel chains. They want to stay in one of these bed and breakfasts, which a lot of farmers have used this as a way to make money. So a lot of local farmers, what they'll do is they'll turn their land that used to be for farming, and now they'll build all these different small bed and breakfast hotels right along the roads with very good views. And usually every night is probably around $40, $50 a night, $60, $70, $80, maybe up to $100, $200 a night, depending on how luxurious it is. This is very, very popular with the Chinese folks, especially families with the kids. Thank you, Anur, because a lot of parents, they know that their kids are in school all the time. They don't really have a chance to come out here into the wilderness. So therefore, a lot of families like to come out here to show their kids a different side of life. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. Yes, thank you, Butterfly Girl. Thank you, man. Thank you, Wendy, for moderating. Keep moving. Everybody, remember, the hearts only cost 1 penny, but they help us move up the rankings. Only 1 penny for a heart. They help us get back to League A1. Move. Thank you, Pammy. Let's keep going. Joe and Nikki. Yeah, the terrain is very unique. And this is the reason I had to come here. Look, here's what just happened, everybody. Let me explain what just happened, guys. Okay? Thank you, Petunia and Yolanda. This is what I think just happened. Okay? You see, the TikTok algorithm, it works in such a way that if they think your TikTok live has something that shouldn't have, thank you, John. I feel like what they'll do is they'll stop recommending you on the search algorithm for a little bit. This is why, like, when they realize there's nothing wrong with our show, with our content, they'll keep recommending us. This is why our viewership went back up. So when you guys are tapping on the screen, when you guys are sharing, this is super important. It helps the algorithm know that everything is okay. You guys still, everything is okay. There's nothing, bad about the stream. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny Lee. Zion. Thank you, Tammy and Rishin. So look at how original this is. Look at this. Jenny and C. Gomez. Look at this. It's a real ass farm right here, man. Don't get no more real than this. Dylan, DJ Cano. Everybody straight up from the farms, y'all. Look at this. I wish there was a little bit more sunlight today. Make the terrain look more spectacular. Look at this. Beautiful. Metal Mike. You know what it should remind you? It should remind you of Vietnam. This is what Da Nang in Vietnam looks like. Very, very beautiful. I wish Hyotu was watching this. One of our viewers named Hyotu. I wish he was watching this. He's Vietnamese American. This will remind him of home. And we are going to Thailand. We're going. I'm telling you, we get back on the road full time. We're going to Thailand this year. Promise. Let's keep moving. All right, let's go to our next destination. See if we can get into the. See if we can get into the, what's it called? See if we can get into the caves. See if we can get into the caves with a cell phone signal. See, look at all these people chilling. Thank you, Bonita. Look at all these people chilling. Royal. Yeah, see, Karina, you gotta say yes, it's appropriate. Because I feel like what happens sometimes is that you got haters, who don't like the live stream or they don't like me. They report the channel for false, malicious reasons. And, every channel has haters. So, follow the channel, y'all, and share this live stream. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna try to go to Cambodia and Laos, but the problem is those places don't have 5G. So in order to stream outside, you need a really good signal. So we'll see. Let's keep moving. I think it's time we grab lunch. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Chris. Great to see everyone. Metal Mike. I know this whole place is green. It's beautiful. Where have I been, man? I've been just chilling. Thank you, Karina, for pressing yes. I've been just chilling, taking some time to myself. And as soon as I saw the weather was good out here, I decided to come out here. Thank you, Bluke. I appreciate it. We're gonna be on the road, man. Like, I had 2 weeks to myself where I recharged my batteries, but now it's time to get back on the road. Thank you, Leo and 90. We'll be getting back on the road. Oh, a little bit. Let me tell you guys something. What do you guys think is the average per capita income here in Yangshou County for the villagers and the locals who live here? What do you guys think is the average per capita income in US dollars per month? Thank you. Thank you, Jealous Jamie. $4.99. $10K, $400, $800, $300, $500. For most people that live here in the city of Yangshou, let's say drivers, they actually make pretty good money because there's people that come from all over the world, but especially all over China, that congregate here. So for like an average driver, for an average innkeeper, for an average server at a restaurant, their salary is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty high for Guangxi province, because you have to remember, this is one of the provinces in China where the income is actually pretty low. Guangxi is one of the poorer provinces in China. I think you can make anywhere between $600 a month, $700 a month, all the way up to $1,500 a month just doing a job that I would consider to be in the service industry here, serving the local tourists. If you're a tour guide, if you are, let's say this gentleman right here, you see this gentleman right here running this rickshaw over here? You see this guy right here? Okay, so this guy right here who runs these rickshaws, just like the tuk-tuks in Thailand, they probably make $700, $800 a month just driving folks around. More in the summer season during the peak season. So let's keep moving. Thank you guys for sharing this live stream. We got over 1,000 shares already. Let's keep moving. Hello in Ohio. How much would you need to have in your savings to live very comfortably there? Man, let me tell you something. If you live in Guangxi province, if you live in Nanning, man, if you only had like, not only, but if you had like $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month, you could live a very comfortable life here in Guilin. And a lot of foreigners do live out here, actually. There's a lot of Americans who open up stores. Well, in the past that they did. But during COVID, a lot of them left. But there's a lot of people here who open up stores, hotels. A lot of them are actually run by foreigners. Look at this, a lot of restaurants. Thank you, Johanna. Yeah, mopeds everywhere. That's what I should have done. I should have gotten myself a moped. But instead, I walk everywhere. Let's keep going. All right, the place we're going to, the last place we're going to should be right ahead of us. Yeah, we're almost there. I bought a ticket. Let's see if we have a cell phone signal inside. Thank you, Tim. If we do, we'll go in. Thank you, user. Thank you, user and Brandy. Who just sent that motorcycle? That's G-Net. Thank you, G-Net. Thank you, user. Thank you, G-Net. Look, everybody. I know we've been in China for 7 months now. Mainland China, user and Anna, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I've been, Victor, thank you. Victor, this is how we move up the rankings. I know we've been in mainland China for 7 months now. It is time we switch it up. It's time we switch it up and go somewhere else. We've been to so many places here in mainland China. It's time we go somewhere else, y'all. So we're gonna take this on the road, and we're gonna head to, thank you, Lori and Jenny. We're about to go to other places. We're gonna go switch it up. It's time we add some new life to the channel and mix it up outside of mainland China. So we'll switch it up. Yeah, I will do it safely. Thank you, April. I will. Thank you, Andy. You said the mountains are strange. This is why this place is so popular, because the mountains look so different from everywhere else. Why this place is so popular, because the mountains look so different from everywhere else. Oh, there ain't gonna be no Philippines for me, man. I know Pepper lives in the Philippines. Chill out a little bit, man. Maybe wait a couple of months for things to calm down. There's a lot of news that I've been reading about the Philippines. Makes me kind of worried about going there. Thank you, user. There's a lot of crazy things happening. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. Thank you, user. We almost there. We almost there, everybody. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Eric and John, man, I'm going to Europe. I will go to Europe. But here's the thing, man. I'm traveling. Yeah. See, this woman just stopped me. She asked me if I want to go and ride a horse. She said if I want to go rafting. There's a lot of people in this city, man, in this town, that are like totally reliant on the tourism industry in order to make a living. You know, they'll go around every single day trying to see if they can get a tourist to go somewhere with them. I plan on going to Europe, but you guys understand, I travel by myself. I'm solo on the road with just my luggage. You gotta go to places in this world that are safe. You know, have you guys heard about the story that just happened? Unfortunately, Pepper, are you watching? Have you guys heard about the story that just happened a couple days ago? About this American TikToker, this American YouTuber that was kidnapped in the Philippines. Have you guys heard about that story? He's a American streamer, American YouTuber. He lives in the Philippines. He was kidnapped a couple days ago. They still looking for him. They still don't know where he is. You guys saw the news, right? So this is why, like, it's kind of crazy, because when I'm traveling by, and he was with somebody. He was, I believe, married or in a relationship, but he lived with a local Filipino woman, but he lived in a part of the country that was a little bit remote. That was a little bit like, he didn't live in Manila. He lived in a pretty remote part of the country. And he got kidnapped, like I think last week. So there's a lot of places I want to go, but I also have to be safe because I travel by myself, and I am an American. Not only am I an American, I'm a Chinese American. So it's like I got two targets painted across my head. You know what I'm saying? I got two targets that are painted across my head because I'm American and I'm Chinese. The two wealthiest countries in this world. I speak English and I look Chinese. You know what I'm saying? So like at a lot of places that we go, it makes me a target. So I gotta and I stream on a phone. So I gotta just make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? I go to places that are safe for me. And this is why I'm a little bit hesitant about parts of Europe. Like some parts of Europe are pretty messed up. Anywhere in America is safe. Like America for me is, everywhere in America is perfect. But like other parts of the world, that's where you gotta really be smart. You know, you gotta be smart. Yes, the heart me's and the exclusives help us move up the rankings. But we will go. We'll start it off with Taiwan, and then we'll go to Japan. These are very safe places. And then we'll go to Thailand. Thank you, Debbie and Robert. They help us move up the rankings. And then we'll go to Thailand. And then we'll come back to China. Jolie's and Steve. What up, I am lovely lady. Yeah, we'll be in Japan very soon, y'all. When I'm in Japan, look, you guys know I stay in very cheap hotels, like $15, $20, $25 a night. When I'm in Japan, my ass is gonna have to stay in the capsule hotels, okay? Because obviously lodging is very expensive in Japan. Okay, thank you, Flower and Tammy. Thank you, Debbie. The lodging is very expensive in Japan. So we're gonna be staying in those like coffin-like hotels when we're in Japan. So get ready for that. Thank you, 90 and Tammy. Thank you guys. I'm working my ass back. I'm working my butt back. Thank you, Flower and Guga. And Debbie. Thank you. All right, we're almost at the caves. Debbie. 2 Debbies. Thank you. Flower and Kristen. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Flower and Joe Blees. Thank you, Flower, for the corgi. Jimmy, Charlie. Hey, thank you, Charlie, man, for the subs, man. Hey, thank you, Charlie, man, for the subs, man. Appreciate it. We should be moving up to League B1, getting back to League A1 soon. So these mountains were formed, once again, tens of millions of years ago. I wasn't here for that. But President Nixon saw one of these in Guilin, and he said it was the most exquisite thing he ever seen in China. Thank you, Martha and Joy. Actually, something very interesting now that when I think about Americans who visited China in the 60s and 70s, let me give you guys a fun story. As we should be at the Dragon Cave now. Another 100 yards ahead of us. So, in the 1970s, thank you, I am love lady. 100 yards ahead of us. So, in the 1970s, thank you, I am love lady. Thank you. Thank y'all for all the support. Oh, I've been streaming. Cool water. Oh, you guys remember how our live stream was, the viewership went down a lot about an hour ago? We got hit with a restriction for, once again, paid marketing. I don't know why I keep getting hit with those types of restrictions, but that's the reason why our viewership dipped about 10 minutes ago. Thank you, Steph. That's why I just saw this. I just saw that. It says live restricted from some audiences because commercial disclosure and paid marketing. Man, what the hell? I don't know what's going on, man. Let's just keep moving. Thank you, user. Oh, Dodgers won. It'll be Yankees versus Dodgers. Thank you, Birdman. No, it was only for 10 minutes, so this is why we're okay now. It's really weird. It's 3 consecutive live streams since this morning, since Sunday morning, where we've been hit by the restriction. It's weird. All right, let's go into the cave, man. This is called the Dragon Cave over here. This is what it looks like on the inside. Let's see if we have an internet signal. I do have a ticket already. Just go in right now. It's called the Assembling Dragon Cave. And it is actually inside. It's actually inside one of these mountains over here. You see this? Thank you, it is what it is. And Steve. This is probably going to be a very silly question, but I'm going to go ask him if there's a cell phone signal inside. Thank you, Alyssa, and thank you, Roger, for extending your sub. Ask him. Hold on one second. Let me ask him real quick. Hey, 你好，我有个问题啊，它那个里面有手机信号吗？
有些地方有。
有些地方有，它哪来的信号？它是里面装了个？
我们不是移动切了那种泄进去吗？
啊？
我说它不是切要泄进去吗？要不然怎么我们传送东西怎么传？肯定有网络。
有网络是吧？好，我这边好像是买了一张票了，然后得换票。
你给我看一眼，看不到你。你需要等打电话是吗？
不是，我是用了这个。他这个票多少钱一张？
你要给短信给我看一下，因为我看不到你的那个。
他那个它有一个换票码。See if this works. Trying to get a ticket, so you can get a ticket to go in. She said there might be a signal. We'll see if there is a signal. 哎，好。他这个票是54块钱一张吗？
我看不到你订的。
在这儿买是多少钱一张？
这里是70。
70是吧？好。好的，谢谢你。好，入口在哪里啊？在那边是吧？好，谢谢。All right, we got our ticket. This is called Assembly Dragon Cave. It's actually a National 4A tourist attraction It is a natural karst cave. So in case you guys are wondering what these mountains are all about, a lot of these mountains are actually hollow inside. Not all of them have been developed for tourism, but a lot of these mountains actually have a area where you could go in, so to speak. A lot of them are hollow. And it's a natural karst with a big indoor kind of a hole inside. Now, whether or not we're gonna have a signal, we're gonna find out, man. I'm very skeptical. I'm very skeptical. If we don't have a signal, I'm trying to show you guys as much as I can, and then I'll be back for lunch, which the lunch spot is very close by. So let's see what's going on over here. See if we can get a signal. See what's going on. Yes, right. The Mammoth Cave, exactly, in Kentucky is a national park. 你好。开好票稍走快一点，这个前面61号导游进去就不用等啦。好。Let's go in right now. Yeah, if there's no signal, I'm gonna try to record it for video, indeed. See, I see some signal towers right here on the outside. The problem is I don't think they penetrate rock. Let's see. She told me to hurry up and catch the tour guide. All right, man, time to go inside right now. Look at this. Oof. No, it's not a free tour. You got to pay for the ticket, and the ticket includes the tour. So a lot of places here in China, when you pay for a ticket, they'll give you a free tour guide. This is one of them. Thank you, Diane. I'm not very optimistic about the signal. So let's go in. We might have to see you guys in about 25 minutes when I come out and recongregate at the restaurant. Not too optimistic about signal in this dense ass rock that we're about to enter into. Hey, 你好。等一下。对，我会讲解员过来带。我可以自己不用讲解员吗？没有，他要告诉你注意事项的。告诉你注意事项，你以后你再走。好。要等多久啊？然后这个多少项就过来了，现在我们已经是。Oh, I gotta wait for this tour guide. So because it's a cave, they don't want you to get lost in there. You got to go in there with a tour guide. They give you a little badge and everything. We're about to enter the dragon indeed. So we're waiting for these folks to finish taking a photograph. Thank you, Tessa. Tessa Wilson. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
8号车过来了啊！8号车先进去，过来这边。
好吗
20。
I miss you guys too. Miss you too, Fally. I miss you guys too. But I needed a little bit of time to myself to recover. Physically, I'm back. Let me turn my other phone off. Thank you, Dragon. I'm about to go in now. Alright, let's go in. I miss you guys too. Alright, let's see whether or not this will work out. So if it doesn't work out, I'll be back in 25 minutes at the restaurant. Okay, thank you, Bronco.
今日食苦誒，
Yes, Jenny, I had to take some time off, but I'm back.
你们是跟着59走的，不是跟我走，不是跟着他走。
Let's go in. What do you guys think? You think we're gonna have a signal inside?
相互拿着传一下，传一下。
Think we're gonna have a cell phone signal inside the cave?
等一下你们有了牌子就进去先。
No.
没有拿到卡的过来拿着。
No. I think the answer is gonna be no. We'll see.
我们孩子进去哦。
来，我
I'll
这
get a
边
video
带上身
regardless.
份牌，跟上我们里边的导游啊。
All right. This is called the Assembling Dragon Cave. A big ass cave that we're about to go into, y'all. There's also a lot of water inside these caves.
我是景区的59号导游贾铁元，接下来就由我跟大家做介绍。先看这边导览图，等一下我们要游览到的地方。洞内全长964米，从秦龙迎宾进去，水清宫出来，蓝色的地方就是水路，前面这一段水路是要坐船的。这个凉亭叫做洗尘亭，洗掉烦恼和忧愁。溶洞里面灯光很暗，上下台阶很滑，看好脚下，注意安全，保管好贵重物品，禁止吸烟，也不可以随地乱扔垃
And
圾。
this is
全
about
程不走回头路，
964
龙头
meters.
坐船进去
So it's like
八角亭龙尾走路出来。
3/4
大
of
家
a
跟
mile
好导游，
long.
不要超过导游，也不要掉队，因为里面的灯光是走一段灭一段，跟好导游走。现在每个人都发的有这59号的参观卡，
I better not get lost in here,
戴
y'all.
在胸前保管好。等一下出去的时候会有工作人员找你回收。如果不小心弄不见了，还要重新花原价补门票，那就不划算了啊！进到溶洞里面，喊到59号团，就是喊到大家每一位一起进一起出，注意安全。来59团准备好了，出发。
All right, we're going in right now. Thank you, Dragon. Once again, follow the channel, share this live stream. Make sure you follow the channel. If we lose signal in here, we'll be back in 30 minutes from lunch, from the lunch spot. We're walking into the Dragon Cave. Thank you, Jeanette. So this is the natural karst. About to go into the dragon. She said, "Don't lose your ticket. If you lose your ticket, you're gonna have to pay again. I can't lose that badge." Man. You know, when I came here in 2020, I actually never did this. It's my first time doing this. Sheila and Royal. I am gonna try to go to Cambodia. Yes, if they have 5G. We're going on a boat. This boat gonna fit all of us.
好，坐稳扶好，欢迎游览水上风光。拍照的时候呢，就拿好手机，头和手不要伸出船外，小心碰伤擦伤。溶洞里面都很闪亮，温度保持22到25度之间，非常舒适。坐稳扶好来。
Ashley, Rose, and Ashley. We going inside the cars now.
而且好美啊！
Racia, that's
龙
real.
洞里面所有的景观都是三分相像，七分相像，越想它就越形象。进到龙洞里面，大家就顺着导游的手链观看。这些凸出来的钟乳石就是聚龙潭大大小小的神龙。来的钟乳石，大大小小的神龙。